All right, I have something that I want to show y'all that I've worked kind of hard on. There is no telling if it's gonna lag or not. I hope it doesn't. Um. I worked on this for the past 3 days, like back to back, trying to get everything that I wanted. I'm like 95% satisfied with the way it came out, but I still have some stuff to iron out. The tournament is still gonna happen. All the details are in my Discord, so if you're not there, you need to go there. I haven't picked anybody that's going to be in it yet, but it's going to be random at this current moment. That way there's no, like, favoritism. It's just random number generator between 24 qualifying people that it can work with. And, I'm not going to be a part of it, I'm just going to be watching. But the big thing is, I have raised the... First off, there's no date yet, but there will be. And the date is going to be set a little bit into the future. Only because I have a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of... I'm basically putting my whole ass into this. That's my whole reasoning why, because I thought, oh, I'll just give people money at the end of the day. No, let's make a fucking event out of this, okay? It was originally supposed to be, yeah, I'll just give the winners like $10, and then we'll call it a day. Nobody gives a shit about $10. And PayPal's gonna, you know, take $1 out of that, you know? So I said, you know what? Let's make it a big deal. Let's make it a big deal. And before I show you what it is, I just want you to know that I'm not done, and I'm working my ass off. Like, hard. You took too long, Cryman. Don't know what to tell you. If you're not in the public Discord, I don't know what to tell you. Well, if you give a shit about $10, you're about to give a shit a whole lot shit more about what the actual winnings are. But you gotta give me a second because it might lag. Just give me like 2 more minutes. Yeah, the in my public Discord, see where the announcements are. Oh. Okay. Okay, got it. I gotta do a brand new registration. Yeah. Okay, so my Google Drive was telling me, hey, your Google Drive is full. And I said, okay, I know what that is. And so I deleted it. It appears that Google links and stuff like that are tied to your Google Drive. Awesome. So I'll do a new thing, and I'll let everybody know later how that works. I'll go ahead and fix all that on my own time. That's my fault, I guess. I didn't know that the storage space part of Google held your fucking Google Forms as well. Anyway, before somebody's like, why don't you go to the trash can and go pull it out? No, I got rid of all that shit a long time ago. It's fine, it's fine. It's just a simple re-registration. It's a fucking 4-minute, it's not even a 4-minute, it's a 2-minute registration. Oh well, don't worry about it today. I'll get it all. Next time, I will keep in mind that Google Forms is tied to your Google Drive, which doesn't make any sense. But okay, that's for next time. I'm almost done with this render. Rendering while streaming is definitely not the most... Oh, you know what? That's bad. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have kept that on green. Okay, I gotta re-render that later. Because I forgot that that's how that works. Okay, closing out of all of this. Close, 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 close. Oh my god! The neatness with the fucking alternate attack on the spear! Out of the 5 people that were on the point, 3 died! Jester with the overhead! Another overhead with the side sweep! Just as here comes another sweep with a slam! Close. Luke ends up using the RPG and gets owned by an assembling tank, only for Rich Cruz to die to Captain Cat. Captain Cat going against Dreadnought. Now that was something else. Hi, I'm JFJ, and welcome to the first ever finals community hosted tournament by yours truly. Today, 24 contestants will go head to head with each other for cash prizes and the ultimate bragging rights, the Tyrian Cup. No, not a real trophy. I consider myself a large fan of the finals, and I wanted to support the game and community as best I can. I figured instead of just offering Embark a GamerSubs collab for a real Osbooze flavor, which I tried to do, and I'm still willing to do, but I'm just waiting for a response. At all. Please. I like the finals so much that I've almost purchased every cosmetic in the game that I actually enjoy. There's a joke here about being a consumer, but I don't really do it for just the cosmetics. I genuinely want to support Embark, as the finals is my favorite free-to-play shooter of all time, and I just want to help in every way I can, even if that means spending some cash on their multi-bucks. So today, I'm hosting a community-made tournament for anyone who signed up to my register that I posted in my Discord. In this tournament, a few fun games of Power Shift for some small cash prizes will be played, but having fun is what's important here. Then the main event, a tournament round of 24 people will start. The first game is a regular cash out of 4 teams of 3. The first and second place team of this game will go into the qualifying rounds. Then the second game will be played with another different set of 4 teams of 3. Same rules apply. First and second place go to qualifying. Then in the qualifying rounds, another game of cash out. First and second place in this go on to the finals. In the finals, it's a quick cash game of the remaining 2 teams. Whoever wins this will receive the illustrious Tyrian Cup. The Tyrian Cup comes with $3,000 cash prize split between 3 winners. There is also the mystery choice, in which I will join the VC of the winning team and offer it to them in person. No one will know what the mystery choice is until a winner has earned their title. I will run this tournament multiple times after for the audience's entertainment. But enough messing around. It's time for me to ask these 24 contestants one simple question. Can you reach the finals? I did it. So, I'm going to play that before the tournament starts. What I was rendering was, there's a green screen in it that is going to actively show everybody on the green screen. Like, it's going to be like, I'm putting so much unnecessary effort into this so that everybody can feel like a part of it. One of my bigger gripes with the finals is, hey guys, why does it not really feel like this is a game show? You know, just maybe it's a me thing, but I like, other than the couple games where like a halfway thing comes up, the halfway point in a halfway event, and you know there's some people yelling at us and there's some cheering and there's some money, this still just feels like a shooter. Let's really double down on that. So I have a bunch more things that I want to do that I'm going to play, and they're all going to be green screen so that the game, like, you're never not seeing the game. Oh, and that's why you would choose the mystery choice instead. But that's gonna be that's in the future. Let's do some Power Shift today. I have a date tonight at 7 with a really nice girl. And so I have to be out of here at 5:30. I apologize for not starting the stream earlier. I apologize for my incessant yapping. I just want to let you know. So sadly, the stream will be cut short in about 3 hours. But in the moment, 3, 2, 1, bam! But that's what's gonna happen tonight. Is I got somewhere to be. Ever since my little brother went away, I've been trying to take more care of myself. The only thing I need to do now is go to the gym more, which I have been putting off because it has been 105 degrees every goddamn day for the past 2 months.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Thank you, Steven. Excuse me.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
There is only one rule with Power Shift when you play it on the community games. You cannot bring a sniper.
Those beans. Are you fucking insane?
That's it. You cannot bring a sniper in these games. On regular cash outs and on regular quick caches, absolutely you can bring a sniper. But right now in Power Shift, we're doing just a regular fun. You can bring whatever you want except snipers. That's it. That's the only rule. All right?
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Let's get this music going.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? Can you bring a can-do attitude? Oh.
Power Shift to me is the most fun and engaging and chaotic game mode in this entire game. But then the minute that a sniper shows up, it stops being fun immediately. I'll turn on AI Scotty for everybody. AI June and Scotty.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
What a beautiful day in Skyway Stadium. It's a little foggy today. You'd think they'd cross over with Silent Hill. On the powerhouses, we have Butter, Parzival, Ethan Bomber, Ultimate, Derp Decks. On the tough shells, we have Looney, Chef, Luna, Miniature Havel, and Taffy. The powerhouses end up taking the platform early.
Are you fucking insane?
Being hassled by the tough shells, incoming Miniature Havel to try and cause problems for Derp Decks. Derp Decks not realizing that the M60 is not going to do the job, but ends up using a charge and slam effectively, but only being sniped by the tough shells. Frag grenade coming in. Ultimate being chased by a sword light, only to just barely survive. Looney trying to go in for a backstab. Gets one. Only 2 people on the power ship. Oh wait, the powerhouses are actually outnumbered now. Here come the tough shells back at it again, ready to get back on the platform. Only to fall short. There's only 2 people left on the on the powerhouses when they're all low. Only for Chef to come in and fucking muzzle flare.
Are you fucking insane?
Butter trying his best to snipe with an M11, not gonna work out that well, but if he gets up close to him, that's when the problems start. Luna coming in with a damn sword! Better watch it. Those swords are nuts.
eating
Luna and
those
Looney are running a
beans.
melee
Are you
build
fucking
on light,
insane?
and it's strangely effective. Miniature Havel and Parzival going head-to-head with a flamethrower,
I was
only for
eating those
Miniature Havel to
beans.
come
Are
up
you
short.
fucking insane?
Charge and Slam ends up missing at the last second, but this small little piss gasoline range of the
I
flamethrower
was
ends up
eating
getting him.
those beans. Are you
The platform is taken by the tough shells for the rest of the time here.
I was eating.
There's only
those
one person
beans.
on the
Are you fucking
platform. It's time for the
insane?
tough shells. Oh, now there's... Oh, Luna's still on the platform. Still committing to the point.
I was eating
Dirkdeck's
those
trying his
beans.
best to see if
Are
he
you
can
fucking
spy
insane?
check with Charge and Slam, only to get him down to low HP and to die from a throwing knife when a frag grenade was going to take him on the last second. Taffy ends up getting it across the ravine snipe with the revolver. It's 25 meters, so that wasn't doing full damage. Taffy gets Luna back up. We have 4 people back on the point. The tough shells are making their progress forward. Dirkdex is trying his best with the M60, unaware that it was probably nerfed really hard. Ah, good old APS turret. Only moderately useful now. Swordlight going again on Parzival Boy, ready to take him out, and gets pushed and backstabbed by Looney. The tough shells are doing their best. Ultimate is on the point. Not enough movement or momentum to keep himself from getting shot by 3 people. Actually, it was just 1 because 2 were melee characters. Glitch grenades galore from Butter trying to snipe Chef, not knowing that Looney is right behind him. Oh, what a face stab. The tough shells are still pushing the point with 2 people. Dirkdex takes someone down with the RPG, only for the Charge and Slam to miss. Luna goes for the revive on the platform, trying to put more people on it, and gas is placed on it by Luna. Looney. Dirkdex trying again with the M60, but ends up falling short from multiple people attacking him at once. Gotta swap off the M60, man. As fun as it is, it's not that good of a gun. Oh god, I can't even see all the names. Luna ends up getting a double kill with the sword due to the cleave factor. Miniature Havel and Chef are trying to burn down Hovel Boy. Or Parzival Boy. Looney going for a sneaky revive to have the 2 double melee lights ready to get back on the platform. Vanishing Bomb ends up getting done in by an explosion. Flamethrower sweeps him up, cooks him nice and good. Looney misses a frag grenade, and the powerhouses are taking the platform back. The tough shells have respawned and they're coming in shortly. Taffy, Chef, Looney, Miniature, Luna, and Chef are on their way. Chef is doing his best with the long-range AK deployment. Parzival tries his best, but ends up coming up just short, only for that person to follow up with some damage from long range. Incoming Miniature Havel to try his best, but he's just too fat, but he ends up getting it up there. Note to self, pyro mines are really dangerous because they do initial damage, unlike the gas mines or the glitch trap. Explosive mines and pyro mines are the only mines that do explosion damage on contact. But the fire explosion is big enough to do some deterrence. Miniature Havel gets ultimate with a hook. I forget what it's called. The winch claw. It's not a hook, but the winch claw. Miniature Havel with no health dies to a frag grenade. Luna sweeps up with the sword. Ethan Bomber tries his best with the damn turret, but he doesn't know that the turret is not like the TF2 turret. It's actually significantly worse. Ultimate and Butter end up taking the point back. You gotta be very careful with the turret, because the turret will only shoot at things that's in those 3 little bars right there. Chef and Ultimate are going into a 1v1 to the bottom of the building, but Chef ends up coming out on top and laying him out. Gotta love the AK for its reliability. Chef with a Taffy revive. Chef takes a pyro grenade to the face. Taffy ends up fixing him. Ah, brothers in arms. Brothers in arms. Ethan, Butter, and Dirkdex are back on the platform with 3 people moving at max movement speed. Miniature Havel ends up losing a lot of HP. All of the tough shells are back on top of that building, ready to do long-range damage, while Luna and Looney are coming in for the light mayhem that is the sword and the dagger. Looney tries his best, but ends up falling short, trying to take out Ultimate. Luna tries to go for a backstab and ends up falling up short as well. Chef is trying his best. One of the only reasons you would ever actually bring a bounce pad. Chef is going to get Luna back up to see if he can't get some backstabs. Miniature using the absolute best weapon possible for a situation like this because the flamethrower can hit multiple people at once. And Taffy goes for a revolver kill, and the only person left on the platform on the powerhouses is Derpdex, and Derpdex gets winched and killed, the poor bastard. That's 4 blues down. Smart play with the APS at the bottom, still applies to the top, but it reduces the range, but makes it hard to shoot. Great idea with the APS. Persivio going up against Taffy with a flamethrower versus a revolver. If you committed to it a little bit, the revolver can come out on top really easily. Luna is getting cooked alive. The sword may be good, but sometimes a flamethrower is just that much better. Chef and Miniature Havel are holding the platform as best they could, only for Parzival to charge and slam down. Emphasis on the slam. Butter is almost dead, but Elite Bomber, Ultimate, and Percival are being attacked at the same time by a flamethrower. They're not condensing their fire, which is going to get one of them killed. Incoming Looney with the dagger! And he ends up getting away for free. Luna tries his best, but this ain't no TF2, they ain't no cloak and dagger, baby. Looney trying again, only for the DOT for the flamethrower to take him out. Taffy going into a high noon battle with Derpdex, only to get blasted away by the Soviet carbine. This team is still blissfully unaware of the APS. Gotta be careful with that turret. I would have placed it right here facing that direction. The powerhouses take the platform and are moving it to the halfway point. Chef is doing his best to pepper the platform as best he can. Here comes Miniature Havel with an RPG. There's no APS. That boy has 1 HP. Miniature Havel only has 1 bar and dies to Ethan Bomber. The powerhouses still make it past the halfway point and are now officially in the first place. Incoming Luna with the sword. Being blitzed down by the M11. Frag grenade! Multiple frags! Watch yourself. Red team is not without a fight this time. They're trying their best. Looney coming for a backstab. Ends up taking a lot of damage. Only has a little bit of HP trying to take out Ultimate, but gets fragged. You ever place 35 ACP to someone's head? It's nice. Ethan Bomber and Derpdex are on the point. Miniature Havel doing his best to contest and has a flamethrower. Ethan is missing all of his shots, which I don't blame him. Miniature Havel ends up dying, but so does Ethan. The powerhouses still have the platform, only for Chef to be on the point as well, causing havoc. The powerhouses are still doing their best. And oh no, the sword light! Watch it! The sword light is down and the powerhouses are coming out on top. Frag grenade! Oh, watch it. We don't have any healers on blue by the looks of it. Too many people are dying. Looney with the sword! Or not with the sword, with the dagger! Ends up getting, did we call it the British handshake? Looney only has 1 health. Ultimate dies to 1 HP committal Looney. Looney dies to a fucking mine. Derpdex takes out someone and ends up getting taken out by an RPG by Miniature Havel. And the Tough Shells take it back. Not a wipe, but they have 30 seconds left. 5 people on the Tough Shells ready to make this shell tougher than ever. Incoming the powerhouses from straight ahead. No flanks for these people. Miniature Havel with only 2 bars left. Dies to Ethan Bomber and his superior aim. There is only 10 seconds left in the match and the Tough Shells are on their way. If they make it to that halfway point, it's over. Butter is trying his best as the Soul Light. Incoming Derpdex with the KS-23 and the Charge and Slam. Ends up hitting Looney once. It's sudden death, but all they have to do is... All they have to do for the Tough Shells to win is make it to that square. And wouldn't you know it, they did it. What a beautiful match by the Tough Shells and the powerhouses. But this match goes to the Tough Shells, baby. What a shame. I say what a shame, but I'm trying to root for both sides equally here. Looney with 15 kills and 12.2. Chef with 11 kills, 9.2 and 7.3. Luna with 4 kills, 4.4 and 900. Miniature Havel with 11 kills, 9.6. Taffy with 9 kills and 6.2 and 5.6. On the powerhouses, we have Butter with 14 kills, 9 point flat and 2.2 and 2.2. Parzival with 10 kills, 7-point flat. Ethan Bomber with 6 kills, 5.1 and 1.4. Ultimate with 3 kills, 2.8 and 2.9. Dirtdex with 9 kills, 6.9 and 600 support score. Powerhouse. The Powerhouses tried their best on Power Shift. Power Shift is one of my favorite game modes of all time due to the astonishing chaos that can come from this game. But the minute that I allow snipers will be a cold day in hell. Another Power Shift on Monaco. Remember, no snipers, and one of the previous rules that I'm going to instate now is you play one and then you sit one out. That way, it helps rotate people. If you just played in the previous match, I'm gonna ask you very nicely, please do not sign back up. It's time for everybody to have a chance. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What a wonderful spread. We've got, I'm going to read the names when we get to the teams. But the only rules now are 2. No sniper rifles. And if you've played a game, sit out the next one. That's the only rule, baby. I feel like those are pretty fair. Maybe, just maybe, I'll do 2 rules. No sniper and no RPG. Ever think about that? Because I'll be honest, the RPG is not a fun weapon to fight. That thing is rough. 140 damage instantly? Ugh. Let me. Oh, I think I tweaked my back with that. That was fun. After 2 games of this, we'll move it over to the console team so that they can have a chance, because I know PC players will have an infinitely higher advantage on putting in the codes over console players. Though not impossible, definitely not even. And that's what the J stream's all about. Even and democracy. The Shock and Awe has Stem Cake, Ruse Cruise, Lucky Lion, Inferno, and Lembongo. The Live Wires have Dreadnought, Luke Skymaster, Friendly, Mon-Sat, and PC player John. Of note, all of Red Team are heavies. Let's make our way to the arena. What an absolutely beautiful day in Monaco. Today we're playing some Power Shift where the only rules are no sniper rifle. Maybe some modifiers will be affected in the future. We've already got some engagements going in. Good old frag grenade, can't beat that. The Shock and I end up taking the lead at the moment. If a slight one is there. Ooh, for the slide revive. Ooh, Dreadnought ends up getting a slide revive into a free kill. He doesn't have enough bullets. Into the double elbow. You saw it here first. Oh my God, Dreadnought. Oh man. Oh man. You have to pay to see gameplay like that. That was well done. Incoming Lucky Lion for a backstab on Luke. Only for the Live Wires to take the platform back. Here comes the Cathedral, and it's coming down. Blue and Red are on the platform at the same time, dealing a lot of damage to each other. And Red ends up getting wiped. Is there a hero? Friendly, Dreadnought, Luke Skymaster gets revived, but it is on Lembongo, Inferno, and Lucky Lion. Lucky Lion and Lembongo are almost, oh, Lucky Lion's almost dead, but he ends up getting out. Lucky Lion trying to go for the revive, only for the live wires to not have enough health to be able to hold the platform for very long. For Lucky Lion and Luke Skymaster to die in the same conflict. The live wires take the platform and are ready to move. Bruce Cruz and Stem Cake are chasing down Friendly for Friendly to charge and slam down Inferno. The live wires are still holding the point. Bruce Cruz gets peppered to death by Dreadnought. Inferno is trying to go for a stealthy approach with the MP5. Lucky Lion gets squashed to death by Friendly. The live wires are holding the platform, and Inferno is doing his best to not only stop the cart, but poke as best as he can. Inferno, despite being invisible and a light, is harassing 4 people at once. This movement is impressive for someone that's a light. I mean, if it was me, I would have done it better. And Inferno tries to come back, trying to take down Luke. Luke's aim is not helping him against the light. It's not his fault, though. The KS-23 is notoriously... Grenade! The grenade tries to go in and take down Red, but Red is too smart for that shit. Someone ends up dying on Blue. Stemcake is trying his best to take down 2 sledge hemis, but Friendly and Mon-Sat end up doing their best in slamming him down. Ooh. There goes Friendly. I think he got shot by a revolver. Luke Skymaster and Mon-Sat are holding the platform with Dreadnought. That's 3 people, baby. We're at max movement speed. This train's ready to rock. Grenade! You gotta watch yourself with the constant fights. Lembongo is doing his best with the spear versus the sledgehammer. While the spear might have better movement speed and better reach, the sledgehammer hits infinitely harder. Mon-Sat pops the last of the blues, and that is it for the shock and awe. That is a 25-second cooldown for the shock and awe, and the live wires are taking the platform ready to rock. 3 people are what's necessary on the platform to move at max movement speed. You don't need 5, you don't need 4, but if you don't have 3, you're not going as fast as you can. And the blues are back. Sadly, the platform is moving away from them. They spawned in a pretty awful spot. Not their fault. Make sure to thank your local light for their gateways, baby. Stemcake's got the acetylene tank and ends up not going out. The right click on the frag grenade ends up hurting a lot of people. Remember, you should focus medics and mediums as best you can. Bruce Cruz ends up going for a double kill with the sledgehammer. He only took a spoonful out of the live wires. The shock and awe take back the platform with 4 people on it. Incoming Friendly with the RPG! Charge and slam! Sledgehammer! Wipes! 3 people! Congratulations, Friendly, for single-handedly taking back the platform single-handedly! Inferno's trying his best to get back on the point, but Luke Skymaster's back. Dreadnought and Friendly are trying to find Lucky Lion, but Lucky Lion's a little sneaky little guy, isn't he? Gotta watch yourself. Ooh, Light ends up going down, poor bastard. Mon-Sat and Luke Skymaster are the last 2 people. Oh, Luke, PC player John, Luke Skymaster, and Mon-Sat are 3 people on the platform. Bruce Cruz tries his best with grenades, domes, ends up coming in with the sledgehammer, misses a heavy attack, tries to slam, charge and slam, takes out someone, trying to go for the sweep attacks, but ends up falling just short. John ends up getting cleaned up by Stemcake. The last person on the platform is Mon-Sat. What could one little sledgehammer heavy do? Apparently not a whole lot. The shock and awe take the platform back, thanks to Stemcake, Bruce Cruz, and everybody else in the area that contributed. Uh-oh, you know Friendly in the high ground. You better watch yourself. Are we looking at another RPG charge and slam? Another RPG? Oh, knock someone off the point for a heavy attack into the medic. Only for another heavy attack into the spear heavy. Bruce Cruz goes for the charge and slam, trying to take out Luke Skymaster. Someone else on red ends up dying on the platform. We've got 2 here. Friendly with hardly any HP, trying to, and he's gone! Luke Skymaster and Friendly are the last 2 people on the platform being harassed by Lucky Lion. Lucky Lion doesn't realize this, but those guys don't have any health. Inferno's trying his best with the double barrel, ends up getting flattened by grenades. Luke Skymaster, Friendly, PC player John, and Mon-Sat are the 4 people on the platform right now. Lucky Lion is trying to harass with the pistol, but he doesn't know that you're gonna land your shots. What the shit? Friendly ends up taking him down. The most agile heavy I've ever seen, without any form of movement, ready to help him. Lambongo tries his hand at the spear, but ends up falling up short somehow on Dreadnought. Lambongo takes back the point for the shock and awe. PC player John, Dreadnought, and Luke Skymaster and Mon-Sat are ready to harass. Charge and slam! It's only got 3 bars, ends up taking a kill with him. Luke Skymaster and Mon-Sat are the last 2 people on the live wires that are harassing the point. Inferno is on the point with the double barrel, ends up getting Luke down to 1 bar. Mon-Sat at 3 bars. Oh my god, here comes another heavy sledgehammer heavy incoming. Ruse Cruz only has 3 bars, but Friendly only had 1 HP, and he died. Lucky Lion and Mon-Sat are having a little bit of a poke match. Lambongo ends up taking him out with the spear. The shock and awe take the platform back. RPG, charge and slam for our Friendly, trying to take out Lambongo. PC player John with the revolver. Lambongo is running away. Dude, you're too big and you're too slow to do something like that. Commit to the cause. PC player John and Dreadnought take the platform back, and Luke Skymaster's cooking some shock and awe's alive. Shockingly good. That was cringe. Shut up. Inferno is the last light alive and the last person alive on the shock and awe. And he thought the best course of action was to jump onto the platform with a flamethrower heavy, a medic, and a very aggressive other medium. Oh, frag grenades galore. Dreadnought with only 1 bar. Luke down to 2. John down to 4. Luke is trying his best, but he's having a little bit of a schizophrenic panic attack. Stemcake being sniped by John's superior revolver aim. Oh, careful, y'all. There's only 30 meters left on the platform. Dreadnought, Luke, and PC player John are pushing the cart really well. Inferno's trying his best. Ends up getting a really, really big hit on PC player John trying to throw the flame grenade. Here comes the live wires. If Inferno doesn't do his best right now, if Lucky Lion don't do their best right now, there's not going to be any time left. And they end up taking out the last shock and awe's available. And just like that, 3 people died to fire. 3 people died to fire, and the live wires are the last to survive, and they pushed it the farthest. Congratulations to the live wire and their exceptional teamwork. The live wires did an exceptional job with Dreadnought with 9 kills and 6.0 combat, 7.7 support, and 2.3 objective. Luke did 5 kills, 3.5 combat, and 3 flat objective. Friendly with an astonishing 22 kills, 12.1 combat, 4.8 support, and 1.1 objective. Han Soto with 5 kills, 3.5 combat, 13.6 support, and 2.8 objective. John with 4 kills, 5 flat objective, and 11.5 support and 2.3 objective. Shock and Awe with Stemcake with 2 kills of 5.8 combat, 6.8 support. Ruse Cruz with 7 kills, 6.1 combat, and 2.4 support. Lucky Lion with 5 kills, 4.4 combat. Inferno with 3 kills, 5.4 combat, 1.3 objective. Lambongo with 8 kills, 6.2 combat. What a wonderful game. Everybody did a phenomenal job. Remember, these are for fun. You shouldn't take these super seriously. No yelling at each other, all right? I want to see absolutely no toxicity. I want to see good games, GGs, and high fives in the match. Like it's a Little League baseball game, and you haven't been handed the bat yet. You're ready to beat the shit out of the pitcher that used to throw shit at me and not at the catcher. I would beat the fuck out of you, Ronaldo, if you would stop running away from me, you little bastard. On the next power shift, we are going to do Soul. All right, let's change up the rules a little bit. I'm going to add 3 rules. 1, if you have played a previous match, please sit the next one out. 2, No snipers at all. None. You cannot bring a sniper rifle. You can play light. You can bring a bow. You can bring the M14. I don't care. You cannot bring the sniper rifle. And finally, the third rule. Let's switch it up a little bit. Absolutely no RPGs. None. You cannot bring an RPG this match. You must sit out the previous game, or the next game if you were in a previous one. No sniper rifles and no RPGs. Everything else is good to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, Corey, I can't see text chat at all. On to the game! On the big splash, we have Luna, Duke of the Nuke, Deranged, Crime Man, and Taffy. On the steamrollers, we have Mason, Vic Valentine, Crystal Yoke, Ultimate, and Painted Cora. 500 cigarettes to the entire team if they beeline to Cora and kill her with hammers. An absolutely glorious foggy day in Seoul, Korea. Ooh, someone brought the MG32. Crime Man is going to be very disappointed, is what I would have said if he didn't just help kill 2 people. Taffy doing his best to try and stay alive and contribute. Only for the steamrollers to take over the point. Gotta watch yourself for those dual swords. Grenades, 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 grenades. The platform, even though it's been pushed by the steamrollers, only remains uncontested for a small amount of time. Luna coming in with a bow. Maybe you should stick to the small dagger, Luna. Deranged ends up trying to hold the point. Cora, Crystal Yoke, and Ultimate are coming back. Deranged doesn't have a whole lot of HP and ends up dying. The steamrollers, Cora, Ultimate, and Crystal Yoke take the platform back. Excuse me. Now we got Vic Valentine on the platform for 3 total people. Well, actually 4, but 3 total move speed. Incoming goo galore. 1 flame grenade, and you're down and out. Incoming grenades from Crime Man. Incoming flamethrower from Deranged. Crystal Yoke ends up falling. Ultimate is healing Vic Valentine as best he can, but he doesn't have something that can deal with that. Luna is, admittedly, definitely trying. Gotta love the bragging rights. Duke of the Nuke ends up getting Luna back up. Vic Valentine only has about 6 bars and dies. Mason is trying his best to snipe with the revolver, not knowing that the revolver's distance goes a little bit beyond that. Let's see, actually. Yep, damage fall off at about right here. But now that they're getting closer, that thing's going full damage. Crime Man gets shot in the head! I know a headshot when I see one! Cora comes in. Man, Cora, that's really disappointing. I can't believe you would get off the point like that. And she goes right back on the point! Ultimate and Crystal Yoke and Painted Cora, the 3 people on the point right now. We have 1 or 2 dead people on the platform from before. Mason Deranged are having a little scuffle up there. Cora's trying to go and help, doing their best. Luna ends up leaving. Must have been lag or crashed or frustratingly angry, who knows? Crystal Yolk and Ultimate are the last people on the platform with only 2 people doing it on. Sorry, I got something in my nose. I gotta blow it later. Frag grenade on Ultimate. Another frag grenade. That's not a frag grenade. That's an MGL. Lots of poke damage from the MGL-32. This is the only game mode where the MGL actually shines through the cracks and is a usable weapon. Do not ever bring the MGL otherwise. Taffy doing his best ends up landing a great shot on Ultimate, but falls to his death. Duke of the Nuke trying his best to harass Crystal Yolk and Ultimate. Their team needs to start, like, you know, helping them out a little bit. There's no one on red other than these two, and they could use some help. I will say, though, they're doing a great job holding it themselves. Incoming Vic Valentine with the 3-person push. Now we've got Cora for the 4-person push. I thought I saw someone there. I think it was just debris. Hey, y'all, unless your feet are touching the platform, you are not pushing the cart. You cannot stand on goo. Incoming MGL-32 and flame grenades to get rid of all that cover. Cora's trying her best to deal with the MGL, but it's just not working. Cryman's got to angle those better. They can't bounce out. Incoming Deranged with the sledgehammer sweep! Ends up getting shot to shit by Crystal Yolk and Ultimate. Doing very well with the Uber chaining that I see here. I can't believe this whole time Ultimate's only had swords. Crystal Yolk really, really hurt. I think he got shot in the head. Cryman and Taffy are getting flamed to death by Vic Valentine. Want to see how Vic handles this. Ends up doing the smart thing and disengages, knowing that he's about to flank on 2 people. Vic is trying his best, but I don't think he's going to be able to handle it. The flamethrower's damage is just too low. Crystal Yolk and Ultimate end up being harassed by Deranged and his sledgehammer. Ultimate's down, but he's not out with 3 bars ready to harass. Here comes Taffy. What's Ultimate gonna do? He had defibs ready. Incoming dual swords. Yeah, definitely trying his best. Oh, Deranged with the winch claw into the heavy attack. Ultimate trying to do his best with the dual swords. Ends up dying, but getting a lot of people down to almost half. Definitely one of them. Frag grenade! Duke of the Nuke with only 1 bar left. Gets flamed to death by Vic Valentine. Vic Valentine's ready to sweep up with the flamethrower. Ends up sweeping the point with the flamethrower and doesn't even fucking care. He's got to take a load off for that one, for single-handedly clearing the point for the steamrollers and sweeping the big splash. The big splash have been wiped. There's 25 seconds left. 5 people on red, happy as can be. Gotta watch yourself for that team damage. The big splash is back, and they're better than ever. Just gotta watch yourself, because there's no telling when they're gonna get here. Duke of the Nuke is ready. Ooh, I like that Jade skin. I don't think you know what? I think I had access to buy it, and I just chose not to. Uh-oh. Jade needs to watch himself. Oh, not Jade. That's the gun. Ha! Gotta watch those mines. Mines out. Duke of the Nuke is harassing as best he can. Ends up taking out Painted Cora. Going for the revive, and he fails. Vic Valentine takes them out and tries to pick up Painted Cora. Deranged and Luna are the last 2 people on the point and end up taking it for the big splash. Being harassed by Painted Cora, Mason, and Vic Valentine, Luna and Deranged don't stand a chance. Hey, watch it, buddy. Good sportsmanship's allowed here. Frag grenade. Bounces out. Frag grenade. Bounces in. Doesn't hurt anybody. Taffy trying his best to harass as best he can. It doesn't look like Red Team has a whole lot of long-distance poke. Kobe hits absolutely no one with it. Duke of the Nuke and Cryman are coming down to try their best. Cryman ends up only partially fumbling the charge and slam, but 3 levels of damage is not going to do it. Deranged with the sledgehammer, Luna with the sword! Deranged ends up taking 3 people out. Deranged and Luna do not engage on the last guy in time and end up dying to each other. Only for Painted Cora, one of the best supports I've ever seen, come up with the sweep. and the finish off. Ends up getting Vic Valentine back and someone else back, but it might not matter because the last finish line is right here. With only a couple inches left. There goes Vic. And just like that, the Steamrollers are back and better than ever. And they won, baby. Everybody give a big round of applause to the Steamrollers for their nice, simple victory. Not overly competitive. Vic, watch yourself. Being mean to people. On the Steamrollers, Mason with 11 kills and 9.4. Vic Valentine with 13 kills, 7.2, 2.3, and 1.8. Crystal Yolk with 6 kills, 4.7, 6 point flat, and 2.8. Ultimate with 0 kills that entire game, but 1 point flat combat and 10.4 support and 2.9 objective. Cora with 5 kills, 4.2 combat, and 3.8 support, 1.2 objective. Luna, who left but did come back, I don't think Luna came back. I don't remember. 2 kills, 2 point flat combat score. Duke of the Nuke, 7 kills, 4.7 combat, and 2 point flat support. Deranged with 6 kills and 5.8. Cryman with 2 kills and 3.6. Taffy with 4 kills, 4.3, and 2.4. All right. Let's go ahead and do this one for the console players. The rule here is that if you are a console player, you are given priority here. I'm not guaranteeing you a spot, but I'm giving you priority, which means that no PC players will be allowed to play. So, for these rules, it is just console players and no sniper rifles. You can use the RPG this game, but there are 2 rules. No PC players, only console, and no snipers. All right? 3, 2, 1. You see how long it takes for console players to show up? That's why they, like, you see that? That's why I'm giving them their own match this time. What's nice is that we have a niche enough and respectful enough community to guarantee that nobody takes these people's spots. Oh, it's only a PlayStation match? Oh, I didn't know Xbox was behind. Yeah, it's a shame that the numbers for finals is not very high. I remember the first time I did this, we had like 400 people here and it was fun. Oh well. All right, console, or everybody can join now. I feel like we've given enough console people enough time. Power shift on Kyoto. On the ultra rares, we have Notable Ringer, Miniature Havel, Charging Skull, Some Sinner, and Friendly. The live wires, we have Vash, Embark, Unbanned Pyoid, Lucky Lion, and Pixel and McMean. What should Embark do to get more players and retain them? Fix the light. The light is very frustrating to fight. Nerf the heavy a little bit with the RPG, and remove terminal attack from the game, period, because it does not need to be in it. Terminal attack goes against everything this game stands for. Oh my god, Notable Ringer ends up trying to go up against Lucky Lion. There's so much fighting! Bash the Blade is trying his best, but those controllers... Bash the Blade and Charging Soul are going into a high noon. All he's got to do is elbow him, for Christ's sake. Bash the Skull ends up taking them both out with a revolver. Commendable, respectable. But the Ultra Rares take the platform next for Miniature Havel and Notable Ringer. There's only one person on the point, though. Watch yourself, Ultra Rares. There's only one person on the point. Frag Grenade on a Miniature Havel ends up taking a lot of damage. MGL and FAMAS. Notable Ringer with the Sledgehammer trying his best, trying to sweep up Pixel. Pixel ends up running away, but the Sledgehammer can get some serious distance with the constant swinging. Big old fight between the live wires and the Ultra Rares. Tons of damage between blue team and all of their... Oh my god, Vash is being chased by Notable Ringer. Incoming! Bash the Blade doesn't even know that he's in danger. Notable Ringer ends up missing and sweeping. The live wires are taking the point back. Incoming Notable Ringer with the Sledgehammer, only to get glitched. He's sweeping up as best he can. He's letting him know. A right bumper, right bumper, right bumper, right bumper. Only to die to constant gas damage and a riot shield. Some Sinner's doing a really good job with the gas grenades, frag grenades. Embark is trying his best, but ends up falling short to Charging Skull's superior high ground. Damn, that's some distance. Man, those glitch grenades basically cover the entire platform. Look at that. Charging Skull, Miniature Havel, and Friendly end up holding the point just fine. The Ultra Rares are holding it down. Bash the Blade ends up throwing a bunch of red team ends up throwing a bunch of frags into the APS, but ends up falling up short. Bash the Blade is trying his best, but that auto aim can only get you so far. Incoming, Some Sinner. And Vash falls shortly. Conflict on the platform between Miniature Havel and Lucky Lion, only for the Ultra Rares to take the platform back. Riot Shield deployed! Ready to try his best. Oh my god, the melee console players are trying their absolute best. Miniature Havel with the China Lake. Charging Skull, Miniature Havel, Friendly, Some Sinner, all on the point. Is what I would have said if they were all on the point. Just one of those days. Embark is trying his best to take down Hazel, but I think he's shaking way too much. Gotta watch yourself with that riot shield, my man. Incoming Bash with the revolver ends up shooting the light once, shooting Miniature once, but falls just too short and ends up dying. Embark is doing his best. Ends up getting squashed by the platform. Oh, man. The platform can do that now. If the wall beneath you can't be broken, it squishes you and kills you. Charging Skull and Havel, along with Friendly, are the three people on the platform holding it really well. Live wires could do with a little bit more poke. Now we've got Notable Finger here. Notable Ringer. Sorry, I was thinking about Elden Ring. Oh, Lucky Lion tries to sweep someone with his free double barrel kills, but ends up getting China Laked by Miniature Plays. All five of the Ultra Rares are on the platform, pushing that sucker hard. Some Sinner is pushing Pixel with Charging Skull. They're doing their best to keep an eye on him and chase. Gotta watch yourself though, the KS-23 is not that great of a gun. Here comes Sinner, ready to cause some damage with that double barrel. The ultra rares are still holding the platform, but someone ends up getting sniped by McMean. Oh, incoming charging skull against McMean. McMean is trying his best. This bounce pad is causing some freaking damage to some people. It's like Confucius said, place a bounce pad, someone will bounce. Good attempt with that fire barrel there, but ends up falling right off the side. McMean with only 1 HP. Oh, geez. Lucky Lion ends up getting eaten alive by that turret. Turret's doing a good job trying to deter as many people as possible. A lot of people like to panic when the turret starts shooting at him, regardless of the fact it does, like, no damage. Acetylene tanks galore, explosions galore, the bounce pad is down! Enough for Embark to place a deployment of barricades, but ends up falling short because he was getting shot the entire time. Friendly trying to get on the point, Embark trying to get on the point, but being harassed by Notable Ringer. Lucky Lion and Notable Ringer are on the same platform, on the same roof, they don't even see each other. 4 people on the ultra rares are back on the platform, pushing that sucker as hard as it goes. We got 4 minutes and 10 seconds, ready to make a move. Lucky Lion is doing his best to see if he can't get some ordnance back on the point, only for some Sinner to, oh geez, gotta be careful. The double shotgun does 180 damage or 190 damage on the, oh my god, incoming meat shot! Sinner trying his best, but ends up falling up short. All it takes is the ultra rares to get only a couple more feet. Couple more feet. Feet enthusiasts when they hear a couple more feet. Oh my god. Oh! The momentum from the platform carried them over, despite the fact that there were more people on the platform ready to hold them down. It was a great attempt. Great attempt by the live wires, but the ultra rares ended up coming up just a little bit better. Just a little. That was a close game. It's all for fun. All for fun. On the ultra rares, notable Ringer with 8 kills and 6.1, Miniature Havel with 3 kills, 3.9, and 2.9 objective, Charging Skull with 6, 4-point flat, 3.7, and 1.6, Some Center with 6 kills and 3.6, Friendly with 1 kill, 1.1, 7.2, and 1.1. The live wires, Vash, 4 kills, 3-point flat, and 1.2. Embark with 2 kills, 1.6 and 2.7. Lucky Lion with 1 kill and 3.5. Pixel with 5 kills, 3.7 and 1 point flat. McMeme with 3 kills and 4.8. I gotta blow my nose. And that, my fellow console player, Tyrion the baby, come here. Oh, come here. Oh, sleepy baby, Tyrion, sleepy baby. PBB, sleepy baby. Yes. Yes. Sleepy baby Tyrion. Oh, hello. Good boy. And here he comes. He's right back. Even though I dropped him on the floor. I threw him on the floor. I threw him around. He's so sleepy, he just woke up. All right. Hi, baby. All right, one more power shift. And this time, I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna commentate, but the only rules this time are no sniper rifles. Except me, I can bring a sniper. No, I'm kidding, I don't play light that often. The only rule, no snipers. What do I think of the Bankit respawn changes? Don't care, nobody plays Bankit. It's a light heaven. You're not gonna see very much commentary from me, but I am gonna play. It's a shame that Otter fella stopped playing. But the thing is, he was treating it like a job. Which is fair, but the thing is, you have to want to play the finals. I'm not playing the finals because it gets me numbers. I'm playing the finals because I fucking love the finals! There's a sword light around there. Nope, not falling for that shit. I held that sucker down. How's the keyboard? It's great. I love this keyboard. This is so much better than a Razer Huntsman. I'm about to get flashbangs to level 8. Incoming enemy team!
Danger up there! Stick together, team! Enemy up there!
Nice. Sorry, bud. You lost me. The big question is, can you reach the finals? Here they come!
Group up on our teammate! Enemy spotted!
Ooh, flash! Where'd my turret go? No, why'd you put it there? Ow. Ah!
Frag grenade out!
Why would you do that? Oh my god! They keep trying to grab me! Oh shit. it! No, I just fucking put that there! Woo! I actually did really poorly that game. Despite having the highest combat score, I did not have very many kills. My objective score was pretty high. Support score was low, but I didn't bring anything to support people with. I will do one more game. That way everybody has a chance to shit on the king. I say the king. King in quotes. Same rules as before. If you played the previous one, please sit out this one. No sniper rifles. King is such a strong word. Into the next match, baby! Keyboard do I have? It is a Corsair K70 RGB Pro. I actually quite like it. It's got a lot less buttons than the Huntsman, but I'm actually enjoying it because the buttons on the K70 are not sensitive. The Razer Huntsman's buttons are crazy sensitive. Pardon me. Elden Ring today? Maybe when I get back from my date. Oh. Oh man, I meant to bring flashes. How long is the finals gonna live? As the finals #1 fan, and as a proprietor of the game's success, and as an advocate for how great this game is, it's maybe got one more season left. It sucks to hear, but it's true. Oh, this is a med gun. Oh man, that was the hardest turn ever. Not this time, Looney. The thing is, I love the finals. I love the finals dearly. It's one of my favorite shooters of all time. And I mean every word, and I buy cosmetics, and I buy the V-Bucks all the damn time. I love the finals. Oof. It is an objective fact that Embark is not doing a very good job right now. Not today, loony. Oh, damn! What a shot! Yeah, I love the finals. I will always love the finals. I adore the finals, and I want the finals to live as long as Apex or any of those other damn games. But I will give critique where critique is needed. Embark's not doing that good of a job right now. Ah, damn. There's a third tower that fell on 9/11. Yeah, it's called the 7th tower. It's proof that 9/11 was, like, you know, because nothing hit it that made it fall.
Special delivery. Special delivery.
We need an APS turret, like, bad. Oh, I got backstabbed! People want a brand new shooter that does new things and is fun and tries to break the mold and is actually really good. No one plays it. Generic fucking Modern Warfare slop. Boom.
Move to the platform now. We got this. I'm going to
fucking turret! God damn! We all keep going in one at a time.
Stay close, team.
Group up on our teammate.
Third plate. Set the trap.
I need a hand here, y'all. You were not on the point with me. Oh, come on. I glitched him and everything.
I was eating those beans. Are you
Guys, I was harassing him like
insane?
crazy and I didn't get any help.
Genuinely curious, aside from the cold work for huge additional light class, what other ways do you think Embark could improve? Also, good luck on your date, team.
Oh no, if he dies, it's over. What a shame. The two biggest things in this game that need like a heavy nerf is Heavy's insane burst. It's like a really big deal. Charge and Slam has no real way of countering it. You just press Q and then immediately 130 damage. RPG 140 damage. The only thing about the Sledgehammer is that the Sledgehammer, you have to be close to them. But they added the Winch Claw, which I feel like was a step in the wrong direction. Like, I think the Winch Claw is funny. I think it is a little bit overpowered. Light, busted as shit. Absolutely needs to be reworked from the ground up. If they want to, I would be totally okay if they just replaced this game with a, I'd be totally okay if they replaced this game with a, how do I describe it? A class system. Like a Battlefield class system. Like if they added multiple classes and then divvied up the gadgets, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Like, it's obvious that light, heavy, and medium are becoming a pain in the ass to balance. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if they added a... Oh boy, I'm dead. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if they added a, like, multiple classes or whatever. Different archetypes. It's a good attempt. They got carried by that heavy, though. Yeah, I think it would take a little bit away from the identity. I really wouldn't know what to do. That's the thing. That's just a proposal. That's just an out of nowhere proposal. But one big thing is this game is really fun when the TTKs are balanced across the board in a fair and acceptable way. If a heavy gets close to you and kills you with, and I'm talking about cash out, like on power shift things are a little like a lot different, you know. I don't know how to describe it. If a heavy gets close to you in power shift, it's kind of inevitable because power shift is the casual fun fuck around mode. We're talking about what's it called, like tournament where ranked it takes place. Hey, what's the best gun on heavy? Well, that's kind of a toss-up because they all kind of suck. So it's between his shotgun, his sledgehammer for close quarters, and just that burst damage. All he has to do is hit you one time. And because the maps are not very open, he can do that pretty easily with the help of his team. One nerf that needs to happen is medic stacking needs to go away. I would be okay if they like shifted up the meta by like a lot. One big thing that needs to happen is, I don't know how else to describe this. When you have two people healing with a med gun, that person can't die. They actually just can't fucking die. But if you start shooting the medics, then that medic gets healed, and then you have to worry about a heavy charging you. And, you know, teamwork is OP and all that. But I feel medium is kind of restricted to... This is medium's best loadout right now. Like, this is the best medium loadout. It's not even a question. Frag grenades are overpowered as fuck because they don't make any noise, and you have to actively be looking for them. Bounce pads and zip lines are incredibly helpful to the team, and not having one hurts. It hurts not having movement. The AK is the overall best, most reliable gun in the game with its high mag count, moderate reload speed, no like hardly any recoil, and pretty decent firing. FAMAS outclasses it, FCAR outclasses it, but they have downsides of their own. I'm talking about like overall most useful, it's the AK. The healing beam, untouchable. It's untouchable. That is the best specialization for medic, for medium. Now, I'm not saying you can't run like DMAT and shotgun and explosive mines and goo grenades for like a different play style or whatever. Get in, kill people with a lot of damage, get out. If they chase you, use the goo grenade to throw it off. Like, this is the roamer play style for medium, but medium doesn't have the movement speed to help him with that. The Guardian turret is not very good right now, in my opinion. I think it is very mediocre. I think it is whatever. The turret just... It does not need more health. It does not need more damage. It needs to shoot shit. The biggest problem with the turret is that if it is not looking at you, it will not shoot you. And folks are like, well, duh, Jay, that's how the turrets work. No, I'm talking about it needs to basically turn into the TF2 turret. It is annoying and it is very slight area denial, but it is not very good. The turret looks like it rotates from left to right in a 180-degree semicircle, but it looks in like a 40-degree cone. If you do not enter that 40-degree cone, it will not shoot you. Period. It just will not shoot you. Now, if you attack the turret, it will retaliate by very slowly turning. I'm not saying the weapon shouldn't have counters. I'm saying if you're in the room with a turret, it should fucking shoot you. It needs a turn speed increase and it needs a vision cone increase. That's it. That's the big problem with a lot of things in the finals. And I'm not hating on it. I'm pointing out fair critique. One of my biggest complaints with the finals is unreliability. When a weapon is unreliable, it makes you not want to use it. Sure, the dual blades do a shitload of damage, but they take forever to swing. Sure, the revolver does a shitload of damage, but it's hard as shit to use. Sure, the China Lake has AoE damage, barely, but it's whatever. And then there's the Light's knife, which just backstabs whenever it wants to. It gets old. There are some things like the riot shield not protecting you when you use it to block, and you can be shot in the head or shot in the foot. It's whatever. The APS turret being nerfed to uselessness, the flashbang affecting your allies to where you can't actually use it that well, the data reshaper, which only needed one more charge, because it had one charge every 15 seconds. Now it has 2 charges that cool down for 30 seconds. It's like, that was so unnecessary. Frag grenades make no noise, and you can barely see them when they come in. It is actually a detriment to use a frag grenade skin that makes it bigger. Like this, and this are some of the best frag grenade skins because you can't see them that well. Flash grenades, the flashbangs affect your teammates and they're just not that helpful. Gas mines don't do any explosive damage when they step on them. They just deal gas. Glitch traps are awesome and amazing, but sometimes they don't affect people. Goo grenades is goo, and just all sorts of different shit. The biggest issue is like this gun right here. The MGL is the worst gun in the game because direct hits do not blow up on enemies. And it's like, it doesn't need to be that way. It can be such a useful gun. The winch claw is overpowered as shit right now, I'd say, but it's just really fucking good. It needs a delay on firing. Heavy and light are 2 of the strongest classes right now, but medium is the most useful. I like that medium isn't a pushover, but I don't think that light should just shit all over everybody, but his trade-off is he's hard to play. And I don't think that heavy's I can't die but my weapons suck thing, it gets a little frustrating. The balance is a little off on this game. I love this game dearly, and it is one of my favorite games of all time. But just objectively speaking, dude, they've got a balance issue that is pushing away people. Like, I hate light dearly. I think light is busted as shit. But I do not want to remove light from the game. I want to fix him. The game is obscenely fun, but the biggest problem is Embark does not talk to anyone. I don't know what their deal is, but they refuse to talk to the community like ever. They have all these community managers on their Discord, and they just don't fucking talk to anybody, and it's weird. But then they do all this other shit, and it's like, yeah, we have marketing and we have like a plan and we know what we're doing, and I'm like, okay, I believe in you and I am on your side and I want to believe in you until the day I die. But when I go to the finals Discord and I ping the community manager 39 times, I am supposed to get banned or he responds to me, and he does neither. Yes, Ray, I am. Anyway, more private matches. This time we're going to do a cash out. Now, I'm going to do things a little different here. I'm going to try things up. It's cash out, but you can only double up. At no point in the game, if it happens, it happens. It's whatever. But at no point in the game, you're not allowed to take a box to another cash out and have 2 of them at the same time. Every single conflict, you must double up. Double up means you have to take both boxes to the same one. The best way to tell which one you're supposed to take it to, put it in order. We're going A, B, C, and D. It doesn't matter where the cash out is. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what's going on. The cash out order must be A, B, C, and D. That is how it works. That way, you have to contribute to every single conflict. You can't just sit back and do nothing and win. Because I think that's one of the biggest problems with cash out is, hey, there's 2 boxes and 2 cash outs, but nobody's going after them. You see the problem here. So one team gets to the finals for free and the other team has to constantly be in conflict. Which power shift match has been my favorite so far? Someone charged and slammed, landed on the platform, hit 5 people, and then used the spear as the spear's ult attack and swept everybody up. It was really good. But real quick, for the people that did not show up at the beginning of the stream, sorry for my incessant yapping. I'm very passionate about this game. For the people that didn't show up at the beginning of the stream, here is the tournament intro that I'm going... it's not done yet. Before you're like, Jay, this has this. It's not done, okay? So just bear with me. I've been working on it and sleeping around for like, sleeping till like 5 in the fucking morning trying to do all that shit.
Oh my god! The neatness with the fucking alternate attack on the spear!
Out of the 5 people that were on the point, 3 died!
Jester with the overhead! Another overhead with the side sweep! Just as here comes another sweep with a slam! Luke ends up using the RPG and gets owned by an assembling tank. Only the Whiskers to die to Catnip Cat. Catnip Cat going against Gunshot.
Now that was something else. Hi, I'm JFJ and welcome to the first ever finals community hosted tournament by yours truly. Today, 24 contestants will go head to head with each other for cash prizes and the ultimate bragging rights, the Tyrian Cup. No, not a real trophy. I consider myself a large fan of the finals, and I wanted to support the game and community as best I can. I figured instead of just offering Embark a GamerSubs collab for a real Osbooze flavor, which I tried to do, and I'm still willing to do, but I'm just waiting for a response. At all. Please. I like the finals so much that I've almost purchased every cosmetic in the game that I actually enjoy. There's a joke here about being a consumer, but I don't really do it for just the cosmetics. I genuinely want to support Embark, as the finals is my favorite free-to-play shooter of all time, and I just want to help in every way I can, even if that means spending some cash on their multi-bucks. So today, I'm hosting a community-made tournament for anyone who signed up to my register that I posted in my Discord. In this tournament, a few fun games of Power Shift for some small cash prizes will be played, but having fun is what's important here. Then the main event, a tournament round of 24 people will start. The first game is a regular cash out of 4 teams of 3. The first and second place team of this game will go into the qualifying rounds. Then the second game will be played with another different set of 4 teams of 3. Same rules apply. First and second place go to qualifying. Then in the qualifying rounds, another game of cash out. First and second place in this go on to the finals. In the finals, it's a quick cash game of the remaining 2 teams. Whoever wins this will receive the illustrious Tyrian Cup. The Tyrian Cup comes with $3,000 cash prize split between 3 winners. There is also the mystery choice, in which I will join the VC of the winning team and offer it to them in person. No one will know what the mystery choice is until a winner has earned their title. I will run this tournament multiple times after for the audience's entertainment. But enough messing around. It's time for me to ask these 24 contestants one simple question. Can you reach the final? pretty happy with the way that came out, but I'm not done yet. It's yeah, it's not done yet. The main goal of this tournament is, 1, I hope it makes a good video. Just getting that out of the way. 2, maybe Embark will notice. Who knows? I'm not trying to sit there and say, oh, Embark deserves to talk to me after I gave away $3,000. Or if they take the mystery choice. But I know I'm not a fucking idiot, you know? I'm not entitled. If Embark doesn't ever want to talk to me, that's fine. I'm just saying a response would be great, because dude, they don't talk to anybody. If Oscar DM'd me on Twitter and told me to go fuck myself and then blocked me, at least I know that what I was saying was getting through to him. But like the constant silence is like, damn, dude, this is getting old. All right, simple game of Kyoto, and let's do it on Seoul, my favorite map. Or a simple game of Cash Out. Now remember, there's no loadout restriction this time. You can bring whatever you want. It doesn't matter. But some of the most fun that we've ever had in this game is non-stop doubling up. Now, let me preface this by saying, if you do not have to run over, grab a box, and bring it to the already done cash out if you're already at the cash out. What I'm saying is, if you're already fighting at A, you don't have to go, we have to go get the other box. No. That just means there's only one cash out available at a time. Okay? That's it. That does not, if you're already cashing it and defending it, you do not have to give up your defense to go grab the other box. Don't do that unless you really want to. Okay? I'm just saying there cannot be two cash outs at the same time. If you want to go grab the other cash box, that's okay. That is a-okay. I do not care. Doubling up is the only way to play. So there's either two boxes in the cash out or there's one cash out. At no point should there ever be two cash outs. All right? And to make sure that it was easy, it's A, and then we go B, and then we go C, and then we go D. That's how it's done. And just like that, we got 12 people. After this, I'm going to go warm up some food. Oh, wait, no. Should I? I'll have something small. Because I'm going to get sushi tonight. Shit, I left the music unplugged. How can I ever forgive myself? On the Shock and Awe, we have Miniature Havel, Derp Dex, Ultimite. On the Vogues, we have Luke Skymaster, Charging Skull, and Crazy Snow. On the Overdogs, we have Lavenka, Dreadnought, and Mr. Magic Man. On Big Splash, we have Ethan Bomber, Chef, and Crime Man. The Big Splash, the Vogues, the Overdogs, And the... Let's get into it. Beautiful day in Seoul. Oh, wait, it's a little rainy. All right, remember, no doubling up. That means that once a box is picked, you gotta pick one. Now, they could put it in B, but whoever starts first... Oh, here we go. Purple team is engaging on salmon team. Better watch yourself. Engagements all around. Purple team's already down one player. Red team is injured, but not down anybody yet. Crime Man ends up falling to purple team and dying. Oh, better watch yourself because here comes red team ready to start problems. Mr. Magic Man is doing really well with that very minimal movement. Red team is going to end up being flanked out at the end of this. Defib's going out. Red team ends up losing somebody. Purple has been down somebody this entire time. Nice. Great work with the defibs. 1 and 2 are on their way to A. Here they come. Good luck, purple and red. Crazy Snow and Miniature Howl end up getting into an engagement. And Crazy Snow comes out on top. Here comes purple team with A. Purple team and blue team getting... Oh my god, Sledgehammer v Sledgehammer. See if Dreadnought's going to be able to come out on top. Levenka ends up getting swept up by blue team. That's a wipe on purple. Ooh, Derpdeck's trying his best. Ooh, just slowly falls short. Red puts it into A. Here comes pink. Red's only got one person left. There's a wipe on blue and a wipe on purple. Glitch barrels coming out. Revolvers coming out. One is just sitting there. Beautiful. 10 grand, ready to roll. Red team's trying their best, but actually can't seem to get over there. Charging Skull with the flamethrower, ready to cause problems, getting poked by multiple distances because the flamethrower's low reach. Like pissing in the wind. The cash out has now been doubled up with 20 grand on the line. Purple is harassing red. There's only 2 reds left. One of them is down. Purple's doing their best to try and get rid of all the glitch nades. Ethan Bomber gets grabbed but doesn't do anything. Ultimate trying to pull down on Mr. Magic Man. Red team is caught between purple and pink and blue. Purple's between red and pink. Blue team is, it looks like they're trying to flank. Purple team's trying their best, but ends up coming down on top of them. Purple is getting flanked by Ethan, but he missed all those damn shots. Poor bastard. Blue team comes up and sweeps up one of the purples. Ooh, but one of the blues is down. Red team is still in control with less than half of the time left on the cash out. Charging Skull comes in with the flamethrower, but ends up losing to the sledge. Controversial opinion, I believe that melee weapons should always win in close quarter engagements. Red team is harassing blue, and there's only one blue left. Derpdex is the only one left, and all he's got is the sledgehammer. Oh, blue team ends up getting wiped. Red team comes out on top with a triple wipe. Blue, purple, and pink all dead. Red team's trying their best. Pink spawned, purple spawned. Purple's gonna be here first. Flame grenade! Some pretty good poke, but not necessary to kill. Frags, watch it! Frags! It looks like red held it just long enough. Not enough time to steal. And the big splash come out on top with the first double up take of the game. Purple ends up taking one of the reds. Oh, man, after my own heart, going for the revive first. Purple's being harassed. Red ends up coming out on top and holding their own. Charging Skull versus one of the blues ends up losing track of the invisible light, and the Charging Slam ends up missing on that poor blue. Pink team is wiped. 3 and 4 are back, so it's time to go to cash out B, baby. Blue ends up harassing pink. Not pink, red. Oh, man. Blue is trying their best. Good old frag grenade. Ooh, Levenka's going to probably die for that frag. With a little bit of luck, they end up avoiding it. Purple team is trying their best to chase down the last of red, but Cryman is being smart about it. It doesn't matter how many wins you take as long as you don't wipe. Incoming Crime Man about to get harassed by a sledgehammer. Oh, that's a big hit. Ends up slamming down on the zipline. Crime Man runs away to see as the last red. What's important is he doesn't wipe. Pink team is taking 3. You see the problem with having 2 cash outs at once? There's a whole bunch of conflict over here and none over there. Purple ends up taking out one of the blues, and purple and blue are going head to head. Magic Man ends up getting flashed. Can't see shit. Oh, but one of the blues falls short, getting shot to hell. There's only one more blue left. Red team is coming back in full force. One of the reds is down. Watch yourself, guys. Oh, Crime Man with very low HP. I think he's the last red, and he dies to a sledgehammer and ends up wiping. With one blue left, we're on our way over to B to see how the conflict's going to handle. Pink has a nice small little head start, but little did they know that blue is on their way with the next one. Incoming purple to conflict on pink. Nice, we got ourselves a turret. Gotta watch yourself though. That vent, that little vault right here, these little guardrails will block the turret's vision. Frag grenade. Big old conflict coming out. There's one more pink. Red's on their way, and blue is also coming in with the 4th cash out. Ends up throwing and missing. Oh damn! Blue coming in with a sledge kill. Charge and slam on pink. Derp Deck's doing his best. Purple ends up getting the revive. Red and blue. Oh, damn. I think blue got wiped from that? Nope, there's one more blue. Red is trying their best, but Crime Man is doing everything he can, but I think he missed that revive. Oh, blue's trying their best. There goes a wipe on blue. Crazy Snow is stealing through the small crack in the hole on the barricades. Here comes purple with the slam. Pink ends up stealing from purple. Blitz grenades galore, ready to stop anybody from using any of their gear. Red is going for another steal. But remember, they haven't doubled up just yet. And it's been doubled up. We've got 30 grand in the cash out, y'all. Purple's back. Pink's been wiped. Blue is on their way. Red is probably going to be able to get this if they don't drop it and hold it. Levenka is coming to poke on red team. He's stealing right now. They have to stop purple or else they're going to have an opportunity to take it. Levenka cannot let go of the cash out, and he does it. Purple steals 30 grand and jumps to the first place prize. Chef ends up fighting one blue and going up against a flamethrower heavy. Chef trying her best, but is cooked from the afterburn. Blue is trying their best, but ends up getting hooked and slammed. There's only 2 people left on blue. Red has been wiped. And pink is spread out. Way too harsh. There's only 2 purples. Let's see how this conflict grows. Hook, winch, into an overhead. Into a dome shield to the backup from Dreadnought. What an absolutely phenomenal sledgehammer play. Despite Pink only having 1 person left. Wait, no, they went and took both for the initial cash out. When you activate the vault, you get $1,000. Luke, you better try your best, man, and be very careful, buddy. Who knows where red is going to come in from? Here comes Luke. Pink's team has initiated the 3rd cash out for 22 grand. They're going to need to double up in order to take that. There's only 1 minute left of overtime due to the late game cash out. If they don't double up, Pink team will not be able to win. Oh no, they left it. In order for anyone to steal this and win, because it doesn't matter, purple team could just not bother. Oh, there goes, oh my god! Charge and slam into off the building! Sweeping up a couple people. Blue is still too spread out, but they ended up getting their friend back. It doesn't matter who takes this cash out. Purple is still in the win. What matters is that they double up. The only reason why the other 3 teams should be fighting is over a double up. Either that or they wipe purple. That's the only way they're going to be able to take anything. Derpdex is trying his best, but ends up falling short to the triple medium on red. Here comes red team, ready to harass at a moment's notice. The entire red team is glitched. Chef gets pulled. Chef gets cooked. Cryman doing his best to try to steal, but the harassment from purple is too strong. And purple comes out on top. What an absolutely phenomenal game. The Overdogs are this game's winner. Remember, guys, there's no point in fighting. What matters is how much money you make. That double up was the most important thing for every team there, or wiping purple. What an absolute wonderful cash out by everyone. Now we got ourselves a cash out on Kyoto. But first, listen to some music for a little bit. I'm going to warm up a small snack. Whew. A small breather and chew them up. Glad you enjoyed it, Cryman. No, I'm not going to commentate while eating. One of my biggest pet peeves is talking with your mouth full or smacking. I hate it. All right. I just threw you guys off. Yeah, how about that, huh? Yeah, I just threw you off. Didn't expect that shit. Gentlemen, we have our 12. On the ultra rares, we have Mason, low battery, and Source. On the boundless, we have Froggy Doggy, Pixel, Miniature Havel. On the socialites, we have Dex Swabby, Looney, and Vic Valentine. On the steamrollers, we have Ruse Cruise, Inferno, and Crystal Yoke. Only rule is you gotta double up. There should never be two cash outs at the same time. An absolutely fundamentalist day here in feudal Japan, Kyoto. Pink team is going for Vault 2. Red team and purple team are already in conflict. Hi, baby Tyrion. Hello, how are you? Vic Valentine bringing the MGL 32, not knowing that Ruse Cruise is about to fuck his entire day. Oh, it doesn't stand a fucking chance. But the sword light ends up dying to blue team from the long distance engagements. Looks like red team has gotten wiped. And there goes purple team. Blue team and pink team are on their way to cash out A. Blue team starts the first cash out. Vault 2 is still not in yet. Ooh, we've got a straggler on blue getting poked by red. Luckily, bounce pad shenanigans allowed that one blue to get away. I got a hair in my mouth. Ah! Oh my god, light v light! The Invisible Wars. No way. Inferno lights up 2 of the blues! And Mason is the last on the blues to be left alive. Gotta love D-Mat. Ends up getting one of the blues back up. A is still controlled by blue team. Purple, red, and pink and blue are all in the same area, but there's not a whole lot of conflict. 2 has been grabbed by purple. Oh my god, incoming light v light. Looney with a fucking knife going up against a... Was that a gas grenade? And then Looney decides it is time to go. One of the lights ends up taking out the MGL heavy. Not really much of a surprise. Blue team has doubled up! There is officially only one cash out that matters right now. Red team and pink team are currently in a small little skirmish. Ooh, one of the blues ends up falling short to pink team, and pink team ends up cooking one of them alive. Flamethrower central, there's only one blue left on A. Pink is doing a great job. Oh man, better watch that flamethrower. Oh, watch that bow. Watch it. Oh, ends up dying anyway. Purple tries to do a cheeky little steal, but stops by pink. Pink tries to go for a steal, but it's being stopped by red. Pink ends up taking it, but losing the heavy in the process, losing the right shield in the process. There's only one pink left. All he has to do is hold true. Watch yourself, buddy. Here's hoping you've brought defibs. One of them ends up dying to the fire. With an absolutely phenomenal and gutsy steal by pink team, blue and red end up wiped in that engagement. And pink team takes it all. Bah, I'll blow my nose. Vault 4 and Vault 3 are now being opened. Blue team gets Vault 4 for a $1,000 cash bonus. Red team opens up 3 for a $1,000 cash bonus with a pink team conflict on their way. Purple team is trying their best to see if they can't cause trouble for blue team, but blue team is actually getting flanked rather well. I thought they were going to hold their own. It looks like they just lost their medium, so blue team's just double light and medium combo. Oh, let's see if that little M11's going to be able to do justice for you. You can try the MGL-32 all you want, my man, but that is still not a good weapon. Going back to check on B, it looks like pink team got wiped by red. Blue is still holding B strong and true. Halftime is hit. There's 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Incoming red team. There's only one person to defend blue. Talk about a gateway. There's no way red can know this, but there's no one in the building. Red doubles up. One of reds goes down and they try to go for a sneaky steal. Cheeky steal. Here comes the light. Oh, ends up getting tased and bowed by blue team. Here comes pink team. Pink team tries to hook the fucking cash out, having a great opportunity to do it, but you just don't have vision on it. Blue team is harassing pink. Red is also harassing pink, and pink is being harassed by purple. Blue is harassing everybody. Somehow, blue is doing a really good job at stopping them, despite only having one person alive to do it. Ooh, backstab from Looney on the pink team. Pixel only having 1 HP is a no-go for a riot shield player. Froggy Doggy ends up getting back Pixel, but ends up getting shot by Mason. Mason getting harassed by the British handshake by Looney. Looney is trying his best. Ooh, and falls just short. Pink team goes for a cheeky steal, ends up getting cooked alive. Red team's light is trying their best. Blue team does not have a sightline on him, but ends up dying anyway from the bow. It's high noon over in Kyoto because one purple and one blue are going dual revolvers. Oh, what a great attempt. Blue ends up taking not a second, but blue ends up taking the second double up of the round. It's time to split off, gang, and go get the other vaults. One of the purple teams ends up resisting arrest and gets boned. Pixel is getting shot in the back by a revolver and shot in the front by a bow. Miniature Havel is doing the smart thing. It's going AFK. The problem is Recon Grenade is giving away his position and ends up dying with a wipe on pink. There goes that initial steal they had up first. Blue team is doing a great job by harassing the extra people. You wouldn't think a medium and double light would be so dangerous. Oh, wait a minute. It's double lights. How could I have been so foolish? Mason ends up winning a second duel at high noon. Red team is taking Vault 5. Vault 6 I don't think is opened. There's a minute and 40 seconds left. You're gonna have to double up, y'all, if you're gonna want some steals. Red team is going to Vault 6. Purple's team is spawned on the other side of the planet, ready to cause problems. And red has started the final cash out of the tournament. Pink is here, ready to cause problems. RPG deployed by Miniature Havel, expressed. Oh man, Inferno ends up getting sniped by a bow. Red team is only down. Red team is down one person with a low gravity activated, ready to stop anybody that might want to throw something or jump away. The close quarters engagement on pink team is unmatched, is what I would have said if red somehow didn't find a way out of there. Pink team and blue team are going neck and neck, head to head. That bow is so fucking dangerous. So much damage from that bow. Source ends up taking out 2 people on pink team and only 1 straggler is left. Gotta be careful though, because they still haven't doubled up. This victory won't mean anything unless there's 2 cash boxes in there. Mason, the last of the blues, or well, one of the last 2 blues, being harassed by a light with an M11. There's only half of the time left on the cash out. Gotta be careful. One of the vaults ends up throwing, but falls short. Purple team gets harassed by pink team.
Dropping a glitch trap.
Looney in his craziness tries to go for the cash out, but the acetylene tank pushes him away. The vault has been thrown away. There's almost a quarter left. Ooh, two people are down on purple team. Pink team has not stolen it yet. Red team is still high and mighty. But this vault is not going to mean anything unless they get the last one. One of the reds ends up going down, and one of the last pinks ends up going down. It's red versus blue, and blue is stealing the cash out as we speak. Fire grenade on the point, ends up holding him down. It's going to be a hollow victory though, because they never doubled up the cash box. Inferno could go and grab that right now. It was a good attempt. Red team ends up stealing and taking the last, not stealing, but is starting and stopping the last cash out of the match. But it was all for naught, because blue team, the ultra rares, had more money than them. Remember, y'all gotta double up whenever necessary. Keep tabs on those vaults. You got second, which is good for the tournament, but for an individual match, you didn't win. Keep that in mind next time. Mason with 14 kills and 9.8. Low Battery with 8 kills and 5.8. And Source with 10 kills and 7.3 on the ultra rares. On the Steamrollers, Ruse Cruise with 1 kill, 1.6. Inferno with 10 kills and 5.7. Crystal Yolk with 7 kills and 4.8. On the Boundless, Froggy Doggy with 3 kills, 2.9 and 4 point flat. Pixel with 7 kills, 3.3 and 2.5. Miniature Havel with 3 kills and 1.9, 0 support score and 1.7 objective. On the Socialites, Dex Swabby with 1 kill and 1.7. Looney with 5 kills and 4.6. And Vic Valentine with 2 kills and 3.2. Man, 2 kills? How was that MGL, buddy? No, I'm serious. That's a really bad gun. I would not recommend using it ever again. Not until it gets inevitably buffed. Everyone, I am going to do one more game. But let's make it a fun one. Power Shift, Skyway Stadium. I'm going to get started on finishing up and cleaning up a few things, including myself. Let's do one more Power Shift game. Anybody that makes it in, that's it. Doesn't matter who. There's no limit on who can put in the code. Let's make it a Power Shift to remember, huh? The only rule, no snipers.
Have a good time on your sushi date, King.
Thank you very much, Deranged. First donation of the day. Other than Steven's gifted memberships. I know less and less people are showing up to final streams, which is fine because I've been playing a lot of them lately. I just hope that every time that I do these community games or tournaments that everybody's having a good time. And someone left! Alright, well, everybody's gotta leave. I am not gonna let the last power shift of the stream before I go and clean up be gimped. That is not how I work. I'm very sorry to those 9 people, but you can blame that one guy that didn't show up. One more time. Just remember, as like a general rule, if someone leaves, I'm going to restart. Just remember for the future, if someone leaves the game, I'm going to restart. Because it is not fair to play these without a partner. Are you kidding me? I didn't get in. I gotta restart. I didn't get in. Sorry, y'all. I wish that was my fault. There's nothing I can do if I get kicked out. Sorry, y'all. One more try. Five, 4, 3. Oh, wait a minute. My game is all frozen. 2, 1. And here we go. I'm not alt-tabbed. I'm not looking at anything else. The game has my full attention. Let's see what we got. The Overdogs with Inferno, Ultimite, Dill Pickle, Wolf the Avalite, and Source. Vogues with Friendly, Lucier, Lavenka, Mr. Magician, and Dreadnought. Let's rock. Let's make this a power shift to remember. Skyway Stadium, my beloved. Absolutely beautiful map. Don't care much for the mansion, but I like everything else. The platform has been capped by the Overdogs. Grenades, acetylene tanks galore, and tons of shields. The Overdogs still have the platform. Careful, Dill Pickle and Mr. Magician end up going head to head. Ends up ending badly for both of them. I apologize, I forgot that the finals resets its audio every time you launch it. We got 2 people on the platform. The Overdogs are making a great head start. The Vogues better start making some rounds. RPG out! Charge and slam out! Grenade out! Tries to hit him with a sledgehammer but misses, and the Vogues end up taking the platform back. Friendly is on point with those RPG charge and slams. Harassment from Inferno's M11. Tons of fire, tons of explosions, tons of gas. Oh my god! Mr. Magician tries to hit Ultimate, but Ultimate ends up coming out on top, and Lucier with the riot shield ends up falling short. Friendly tries to come out on top, but ends up dying. Oh my gosh, Dill Pickle takes a spoonful out of Mr. Magician and falls just short. Dreadnought is the last person alive. Tries to land a frag grenade, but doesn't seem to work out that well. With goo on the point, the platform gets a little lopsided. Frag grenades, explosions, oh my! With no barricades to keep everybody safe on the point. Oh my god! I can't believe it. Dill Pickle got hooked and slammed and beaten to death. Oh, so violent. Source ends up using the bow to flank the red team. Ends up getting 2 people, I think. With 2 sledgehammer heavies, these lights are going to have a little bit of a hard time, is what I would have said if it wasn't for their insane fucking damage. Friendly's a pretty damn good sledgehammer player, ends up taking out one of the lights, but does not take out the second. Lavanka using his superior long range, trying to take him out. Source is using the bow to try and see if he can't kill Lavanka. Only going to take a couple hits. Glitch grenade? No, frag grenade! Lavenka's down. Friendly's reviving him while the Vogues are pushing the cart back. Got 2 people on the point. We need 3! Blue team is harassing Red as much as they can, but Red is doing their best to try and not fucking die. With 2 people on the point, they have 3 roamers, which is pretty smart, but not the fastest they can move. Ultimate is doing his best to harass the people on the point. Ooh, RPG deployed. Another RPG deployed. Frag grenade! Lavenka is down. Ooh, charge and slam into RPG. Is it time for Dill Pickle to chase after Mr. Magician? Mr. Magician blows himself up, but takes Dill Pickle with him. Inferno is the last alive from that engagement, and the Overdogs take the platform back, only for it to be conflicted for just about half a second, only for it to immediately go back to the position where it was before. The Vogues are trying their best, but are being outclassed by these poor lights. These poor lights. You know, light is the most underpowered class in the game. Completely impossible to get kills with. It's totally not like they have some of the highest kills on their team. Anyway, here's hoping that at some point in the future, Light receives the quality of life adjustments that he needs. Dill Pickle is the last one on the platform, and he's the only one. There we go. Source is back on the platform, helping as best he can. 2 is better than 1. Incoming! Dreadnought tries to flank, fails miserably. Ends up losing a majority of his health, even though he entered the platform with less than half in the first place. Dill Pickle is still alive, even though multiple people keep dying around him. Mr. Magician and Dill Pickle go into a sledgehammer fight, and Dill Pickle comes out on top, taking a spoonful out of Mr. Magician. Dill Pickle trying his best, ends up getting support from Ultimate with the sledgehammer and the healing beam. Mr. Magician is back. Dill Pickle falls and ends up dying. Friendly Mr. Magician, the rest of Blue Team. Incoming sledgehammer kill. Friendly clears the point with only 1 HP left. And it's up to Inferno and Lucine to do their best. Mr. Magician uses the Witch Claw and ends up missing. Mr. Magician only has 1 bar, and he ends up losing to the flanking light. Is what I would have said if Friendly didn't come back with a vengeance. The Vogues take the platform back. The party's all here, gang. The party's all here. The Vogues take the platform back with 3 people on it. Long-range engagements coming from the Overdogs, but that kind of distance is going to be really hard to land. Ooh, Friendly just lost all that health in a fraction of a second. Gotta love lights. Ultimate is on the point, ends up, getting sledged and winched. Oh, sledgehammer on Friendly, only for Dill Pickle to clean him up. The Overdogs take the point back. Absolutely insane sledgehammer plays. I'd say this is probably the game mode, the one game mode where the sledgehammer shines above all else. Everybody's got to be in one spot, you know? Incoming Friendly. Friendly's trying his best, and there's a big conflict with Riot Shield sledgehammers. Oh my, with AKs. The Overdogs have been wiped. Oh boy, the dogs. Who let the dogs out? The Vogues take the platform back with a 20-second rebound. There is exactly 3 minutes left in the match. More than enough time to come back and do your best. Blue team has spawned, and they are back and better than ever. Spruce! 3 people on the cart. Frag grenades, flame grenades, Oppression from above. Red team is doing their best. Incoming light from Inferno to flank. Oh my god, blue team dropped on red like a baby on its head. Mr. Magician trying his best with the sledgehammer, but ends up getting oppressed and shot out. Friendly is trying again with the sledgehammer. 2 sledgehammer heavies is very dangerous for the point. Incoming Source with the bow. Ends up taking a charge and slam. Aerial jump. You better get off the damn goo, man. Friendly is trying his best, but he's just taking so much poke from that freaking sledgehammer. If Source was smart, he would be sitting on the back and oppressing the cart. But he decided to go for it anyway. Frag grenades, goo, and the overdogs take the cart back with 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining. Lucier's trying his best to get away from Dill Pickle. He's only slightly faster. But the thing is, when you swing the sledgehammer, you get a boost of speed. Levenka with 1 HP is trying to get on the cart. Dude, that gas is going to kill you. Goes in for the clutch, is what I would have said. Trying to attempt the clutch revive on Friendly. Dill Pickle holds the cart firm. That's a revive, and the Vogues are back in action with 5 players. Friendly's back on the point, ready to move them off. Friendly gets way too hungry, trying to chase down Ultimate. With the aggression on the Ultimate, they ended up not securing the point for his team. Blue team takes the point back. Even though it's just 2 lights, their damage output and distance is still really good. Levenka, using a frag grenade, ends up clearing the point for his team on the Vogues. The Vogues have 45 seconds to push back, otherwise the Overdogs take the power shift. Source is doing his best with long-range engagements. You can tell this guy plays sniper. Blue team has respawned. Dill Pickle doing his best to try to oppress, but ends up getting killed by Mr. Magic Man and all sorts of people taking 4 sources of damage at the same time. 18 seconds left. 15 seconds left. Dreadnought and Source are going at it neck and neck. Only 5 seconds left on the Vogues. Inferno is being really smart, trying his best. Sudden death, all they gotta do is win the game. What a comeback for the Vogues. Pushed that far. Well done to the Vogues. Everybody played phenomenally that game. I am so proud of everyone. Friendly with 16 kills and 9.2 and 6.5. Lucier with 2 kills, 2.5 and 3.2. Levenka with 4 kills, 4.6 and 8.4. Mr. Magic Man, 14 kills, 8.7, 6.4. Dreadnought with 4 kills, 5.1 and 2 point flat on the Vogues. On the Overdogs, Inferno with 12 kills, 8.6, 1.2 and 2 flat. Ultimate with 1 kill, 2.7, 7.3, and 1.6. Dill Pickle with 12 kills, 7.2, and 1.9 objective. With Wolf with 2 kills, 5.7, and 2.9. And Source with 12 kills, 9.7. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a wonderful stream. If I get back and have a good time tonight, I'll try to do seamless co-op with Rufus. But everybody, please have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.